Alright, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Maslaman Basri with metric number 205792, and today I will present the problem identification and analysis uh, for our group case study. So without further ado, let's start. So the first problem that we identified in this case study is poor management. Poor management related to contingency management theory, which states that leaders' threats were directly related to how effectively they lead their team. For instance, in this case study, David Dukakis, who is the CEO of PAC Resources, but he does not oversee day-to-day operations and preferring to spend his summer at his family's summer residence on the Marine Coast or his winters in Caribbean. This action can lead to employees feeling not appreciated and also demotivated, which can affect their productivity. Second problem is the employees benefits. Employees benefits is related to behavioral management theory. Employees benefits problem in PAC happened because it became increasingly more expensive, and every piece of package has been under scrutiny for cost effectiveness. The third one is the unfair practices. Unfair practices in this case study is related to equity theory. For example, PSC using unfair practices regarding job changes and lack of encouraging innovation and creativity. This action can lead to employees feeling unfair treatment and more prone to demotivation because they experience job dissatisfaction. Next is small customer base. Customer base is your most loyal and engaged customers. Small customer base problem in this case study is related to the 7 P's of marketing mix theory. For example, PSC are heavily reliant on one customer and sales of finished products are down for these customers and cutbacks are expected. And last but not least is the merit bonus plan. Merit bonus plan is a financial incentive whereby an employee is offered a monetary bonus based on work performance as determined by a set of criteria set by the employer. Merit bonus plan merit bonus plan problem in this case study is also related to equity theory. This is because PSC has done unequal sharing of benefits and compensation to their employees. So I think that's all I got for my part, which is the problem identification and analysis. So thank you all for listening. Thank you.
Okay, hi, I'm Muhammad Jeffrey bin Muhammad Khairi and my matrix number is 207107. So today I will talk about statement of major problems. Statement of major problem in the study case we found three, that is poor management, small customer base, and unfair practices. Okay, first, poor management. Let me tell the definition first. Poor management means the leader can lead the organization very well. In this case, Mr. Dukoki always not at the office because he always go for a vacation with his family. For example, they go to the Marine Coast in the Caribbean during winter months. This caused the employee feeling demotivated and not being appreciated because when they need Mr. Dukaki in the office, he always not there. Then we move to the small customer base. Small customer base means the group of members who repeatedly purchase the goods or business, and mostly this customer are main source of revenue for the company. Okay, it's become problem to the PSC company when they are rely on one customer only. It can be proved when the 83% of their sales come from this one customer only. So it will cause to worry to any company because they didn't know what will happen to that customer in the future. Then we move to the third major problem, that is unfair practices. Unfair practices can be seen when the job change and movement of employees within the organization due to their upper management decision on hiring freeze. So here it will cause employee feeling unfair treatment and low demotivation because they experience job dissatisfaction. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Noatira binti Muhammad Rashid and my matrix number is 205407. So for this case study, I'm going to present about the generation and evaluation of alternative solutions. So based on this case study, my friend before had detected 3 major problems that needed various type of solutions. So for the first major problem, which is poor management, I have listed 5 different solutions that I think can help to overcome this problem. For the first one is establish clear goals and expectation. So when we talk about the clear goals, this can help the workers to do their work better. For the second one is get personnel to get engagement. Third one is maintain effective communication, and the fourth is make work more fun. So in my opinion, if the solutions can help to make a better management, so the company can have their reputation better. The second problem is unfair practices. So here we can see the 5 different solutions that can help to overcome the problems and make the company better. The first one is avoid the misleading activities that can be a very dangerous threat towards the company. The second one is avoid the fake claims. The third one is understand the law. If we understand the law well, we will not going to do mistakes because we are afraid that we can't be taken against the law. And the fourth one is train and cautious employees. If the employees are trained well, so that they can do their work according to the work that is stated in the contract or the plan that are be given. The fifth is establish policies against unequal treatment. So the unfair practices can be a very dangerous threat, but if we can have a better solutions to the problems can be overcome well. So for the last one is small customer base. So here we can see 4 different solutions that I have listed. The first one is offered a free newsletter. The second one is asking opinion to increase customer base. The third one is having fresh website content. And the fourth one, using social media to promote business. So this type of solution can help to overcome the small customer base problem, because if we can handle it well, it could be a very good customer base. If the customer know the product or the company, it could be a very good start to make the company growing up and also can be known by others. So that's from my part, and I hope that based on the solutions we can think a better way or recommendation to do the better improvisation towards the company. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum, doctor. My name is Muhammad Tawatul Islam and my matric code is 208633. And I'm going to recommend some of the alternative solutions for implementation. Communication in workplace isn't just about how well you work with others. It's about building relationships, minimizing error, and most importantly, working as productively as possible. So that's why maintaining effective communication is very necessary to reduce poor management. Maintaining effective communication can be achieved by offering positive feedback, treating everyone equally, and maintain a positive attitude and smile. Establishing clear goals and expectations is my second recommendation for poor management problem. Goal gives us a challenge to help bring out our best. Good expectations should help us reach our goals. Here is how they can set clear expectations for their employees. Establish clear, successful criteria. Managers should always say this task, goal, objective will be successful if you do your task this way. This sets clear success criteria that provides direction and focus to the employee. Next is convey completion date. When setting clear expectations for goals, projects, or tasks, one of the most important points to convey is when they expect completion. Outline level of authority. For the next major problem, which is small customer base, my recommendation is to use social media to promote the business. Social media marketing is a form of internet marketing that involves creating and sharing content on social media platforms in order to achieve their marketing and branding goals. Well, by using social media, we can create brand awareness and recognition, then help understand your customers' interest, and it also helps us to gather customers, collect data about your audience. My second recommendation for small customer base problem is offer free newsletter. Businesses use newsletter to share the latest information and deals. It is used to spread the word around for new products, keep in touch with customers, and keep the world interested in their products. Newsletter is a consistent and reliable source of contact between you and your customer. By sharing information through newsletters, you can build relationship with your customers. It can also improve your reputation in the market by distributing and providing latest information regarding your business. Our last major problem is unfair practices. To avoid unfair business tactics, we have to avoid making fake promises, treating other employees, and we should provide clear, detailed, inclusive business job ads. To avoid unfair business practices, PAC resource has to understand the laws. Firstly, Equality Act of 2010. Here states that employees that have the right to work in an environment where there is no bullying or rumor spreading, and where employees' work and promotion opportunities are judged on merit and performance. Secondly, Disability Act forbids employees from discriminating against competent employees who have a disability. It also notes that employees have a right to disability-friendly workplace. Lastly, Age Discrimination in Employment Act protects employees and prospective candidates over the age of 40 from discrimination. This is relevant in hiring.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. This is Ajib Ahmed, metric number 208677. First of all, I would like to thank the last presenter, Tawhidul, for recommending the solutions of the problems. Now, to I would like to show how and I'll implement the solutions recommended by Tawhidul. Poor management. Establish clear goals and expectations. So, how to establish that? What we're going to emphasize objectives. That is, clearly defined objectives and key results are great tools for settling clear employee expectations. By setting quarterly objectives or goals with your employees and then writing actionable key results that will allow the employee to achieve those objectives, there is a clear understanding of what to do to move forward. This eliminates the need of micromanagement and allows the employees to have autonomy over their own responsibilities. Make employees accountable. While managers need to set realistic goals, team leaders also should ensure that staffers recognize they are accountable to the goals. Give meaningful feedback. Keep in mind that employees internalize and implement management feedback when it's relevant. Make it measurable. If you set a vague goal, you'll get vague results. Therefore, the goal should be measurable. This also means setting a deadline so the employee knows what exactly is expected of them and when. Next, maintain great communication. So, what we need to do to maintain a great communication? Know where to communicate and about what. You just can't speak up. You need to know where to speak and when to speak and about what you can speak. Talk face to face when you can. Now, small customer base. Using social media to promote the business. Nowadays, social media has given a huge platform to us, but we can't use all the social medias. We need to choose the right platforms, and then we need to encourage engagement. We need to get people. We need to share to promote our pages, but don't over promote. Always keep in mind, over promotion is not at all. Like, build a community of people that will help you promote your business using your social media. Having fresh website content. So your website should be updated. You'll update older posts and pages. If you keep your older posts and pages, people won't get anything to know about your page. They won't have any idea. So to keep your customers up to date, you need to update regularly. We let go of those outdated posts. The posts that you have done before that are not up to date, you just remove it. You just let go of those posts. Stay informed on news in your industry. Always stay informed of what is going on in your industry, the business you are doing. Always stay informed on those. Unfair practices. Avoid unfair business tactics. Avoid misleading your customers about price, quality, and value. Avoid making false claims about products or services. Try to keep your service up to the market, products up to the market, product quality up to the market, a level, high level. Try to keep them. Lastly, establish policies against unequal treatment. Write an employee manual or add a section on unfair treatment and discrimination. Make it policy that no such practices are allowed in the company and how its employees and customers are treated. Policies must be stronger than simply admonishing the behavior. To treat equally, but you got to respect everyone, and also the other person got to respect you as well. So this is what I want to share with you people right now. Thank you so much.